day can come. My day's alright. How about yours?
They're holding position at the outskirts of the city.
Tell me if the game's louder than me, okay?
Like Igor is waiting for us there.
What are you doing?
Blood pours across the steppe. So much killing. Haven't you had enough?
You may hide from this battle, but what about the storm? The cavalry corps can shelter you forever, Meryl.
Many of
Cuties
our
are
soldiers
gonna
call
be
this
good.
land their home. They're
How you
eager
like
to
it
see
more
it after
than
the
Don't
storm.
spoil it though, but tell me if you like
You
it or not.
expect me to abandon this place?
But we don't belong to this era.
The cavalry corps cannot intervene in local conflict. You have 2 weeks to withdraw.
I can show you what Earth left behind, Timekeeper.
Why help us?
To atone for our sins. And to defend our home. For that, I'll need your help too.
It isn't about the bloodshed. But if killing Igor paves my way to immortality, then why the hell not?
Timekeeper.
The age of cavalry is over.
Tales of chivalry have come and gone. But we can still fight. To defend the ones we love and the future.
I'm gonna have my frustrations at times. I see Igor and I already feel a little frustrated. Cause traitor. What? More careful. Alright, toss.
Did you see the bandits?
Pull up pants.
Not even a sign. Just some chipmunks.
Think we should take a rest, Lieutenant? Sun's beating down and we need to get the horses watered. We've gone quite a way farther than the assigned watch point. Even if we can push on, the horses can't. Never exhaust your horse, remember.
Fine. Take a break, team. And Sergei, if you shine the light of that telescope into my eyes one more time, the last thing you'll see is a missile to the face. Understood?
Understood, Lieutenant.
Shimura! Hi! But... Why? For... I'm surprised she's riding on a horse instead of her usual mode of transportation.
Hey, soldier. You want some more?
I see.
Is this your first time riding this horse, Lieutenant?
Yeah, he's a hungry fella.
No, he's just greedy. Uses the same trick on all the new riders. If he wants something else to eat, he'll have to find it himself.
Oh, little liar. You heard him. No more oats for you. Go get some water.
Leave him to me, Lieutenant.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? It really shouldn't be this warm. Ever seen a November like this, Lieutenant?
All the time.
Yeah, but on the other side of the world. This is weird for sure.
Usually, the snow would be thick by now. But this feels like early autumn still. The dawn would usually be frozen over in the shallower parts too. We'd be able to walk right over it. The meander's just a little farther. Berigrad would be too, if we could just cross it. You been to the city?
Yeah, to go to the Foundation branch. Delivering letters, dealing with procedures. Annoying stuff like that.
Oh, speaking of letters, my townsfolk sent some back from the front. Seems they're on their way home.
This guy has a lot of screen time.
What? They beat on you or something?
Why'd you say that? I couldn't be happier to have them home safe. It's just... it should be farming season, but... they'll come back to find nothing to farm. The weather was just right last year, but something went seriously wrong. It grew fast, tall too, but didn't make any seed at all. Our summer harvest was a complete disaster. The barns are almost empty. At least they won't starve to death at the front.
But Manus Vindicti could strike at any time out there. Probably safer for them to come back.
Do you think the Manus will reach the dawn?
Hard to say. The main force is in Western Europe for now. But the Manus are like rats. Who knows where they might show up next.
I swear I did more fighting during training than in actual service. All I do is wait around for orders. And this one's just stupid.
Ow.
Find out where the bandits are hiding. Are you serious? You're telling me we have to find just a few dozen people who only come out at night somewhere in all this forest. They may as well have us search for a needle in a haystack.
So what do you think real war is like?
Oh, I know what it's like.
It's a rookie.
All the men in my family have fought on the battlefield. Мой дедушка, папа и брат. Next ford's a few kilometers off yet. Why don't you just fly over and take a look? It'll be a heck of a lot faster. Be able to return to camp before dark.
Red 38 isn't fueled by grass like one of your horses. And its flight time is measured in minutes, not hours. Or are you trying to keep me grounded if we get into a fight?
I know. Why don't you teach me to fly a broomstick and apply for a new SU-01VE? Then we can take turns scouting.
Oh, I'd love to see your face when you fall from the sky. But I'd rather not tell your commander that his cavalryman broke a leg flying my broom.
It's not like you're any better.
Oh.
If it weren't for Colonel Sternova, you'd have gone face first in the dirt your first day on a horse. I, on the other hand, was regularly riding from my village to Berigrad with sacks full of beets at half your age.
This is a bragging
Broomsticks aren't
competition.
horses. And if I catch you sneaking in to steal it at night, you're a dead man. Got it?
You're right to warn him, Lieutenant. Sergei's been stealing since he was a kid. Just last year he tried to nab our fishnet. My dedushka caught him, of course. Nearly broke Sergei's hand when he wrestled it from him.
All these people were previously villagers, it seems.
Shut up! It's not like he ever used it anyway. Blin, stop making things up about me. Ah, I can't stand it here. You know what? When I get back, I'm going straight to the commander to get transferred to the Prisklonная company.
You mean the 5th company? Isn't their commander your old rival in love?
Oh. Are you sure you want to go work for them? Yeah, this might be a little tragic considering all this when the way they started. Dude has a lot of screen time, so I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up dead by the end of the story today.
Oh, it is sweating. This heat's not normal. No one in the Foundation got the time to look into this? Maybe they'll send Vertin. That wouldn't be so bad. Huh? Sergei!
Someone call me?
Me! You got the telescope, right? Hand it over.
What's that, Lieutenant? I can't hear you.
I said...
Oh!
Ah!
Ah, fudge. I thought it would last a little longer.
Oh!
You okay? No, he's not okay.
Bandits! Across the
What
river!
was easy?
Sasha,
What?
get Sergei behind the rocks.
Excuse me.
The rest of you cover fire in this direction. Empty a clip and mount your horses.
Copy. What about you, Lieutenant?
I'll take a little trip to their rear. Stand back! Wouldn't want to swallow my exhaust. Alright, let's see what you got.
Are you fighting? Okay. They're level... Okay. Hi! Who is it? It's Guncum. I just feel like using her. She doesn't get enough screen time lately with that other team. It should be okay. It's like level 30.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe.
Oh, it's 4.
This cross should do. What I'm good at. Another truck that's newly made this year. We stand together.
There's goo dripping. They're medicine.
Up and at it.
Why the heck it has 2
Let's
types
get it
of
over
people?
quick.
Who?
My shells. Rational. Got you. another. It's newly made. Oh look, here's another one. Laundry time. Victory. Okay, but what does it mean?
What is it now? Don't tell me you got another boo-boo.
2 bandits down, last 3 heading north. Looks like they're taking cover in the woods. Only 1 injured and Sasha's
Just
with
sort
him.
through the clothes.
Nothing to worry about there.
Things that don't fit you can fit
Rest are headed to the fort.
Cutie
They can
4.
deal with the down
If
too.
things don't fit Cutie 4, just throw it away.
I'll find
Go.
their hideout.
Go. Go finish up. Go, go. Go, go.
Come on. Can't you run faster? Wasting my time.
She tracking somebody?
At this rate, I'll have time to spare for a drink.
I'll be honest, that doesn't look like a broomstick from here. It looks more like a rocket. Ooh! They're shooting at her.
Triple A? How the hell did they get that? Just a little closer. Let me see what you're hiding in there. Gotcha. Weapons not from this era. No way bandits could get their hands on it. Yeah, there's no mistaking the model. Automatic anti-aircraft gun 37, ACP-37. It's Xeno. Need to report this to the commander. Wurzel will want to know too. Huh?
Oh no.
No, 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 not now, buddy! Please get me clear of the woods.
Oh no!
This is bad. Really bad. Steady.
Wow. I wonder if that's the first time she ever had a broom fail. That's a really high altitude for it to fail at. Wait, hold on. This is the first one. Xeno Arms Academy of Recording Restoration Report. Restoration? St. Pavlov's Foundation via the Timekeeper, classification 4. Partial irreversible data loss. November 20th, 1920. Technological notes on restoration. The Xeno audio restoration technique based on hypotheses derived from arcane theory of resonance particles. According to documented research, sound waves converted through the communicator leave microscopic arcane vibrations in the surrounding media during transmission. When environmental materials, metal oxide layers, residual electrofields, or air density gradients are reactivated, these disturbances can reconstruct into audible signals through phase differences at extremely low frequencies. When portions of the signal exhibited semantic drifts or narrative gaps due to disruption, the restored text represents a reconstructed version obtained through multiple iterative retranslations. Cross-referencing confirms the restoration achieves 99.97% accuracy compared to the original. Let's see. Restoration report. On 1, I've been on a mission on the Eastern Front under the direct orders of Admiral Son. Guess what I found? Something I can't read. Is that Russian, I suppose? A Xeno outpost without jurisdiction. As far as I'm aware, Xeno hasn't deployed any forces to this location. From the looks of it, it's the Igor rebels. Details remain unclear. I'll determine the next steps after consulting with the commander. If you're interested in Igor's movements, call me back as soon as you can. Additional notes. The sound wave comparisons result indicate 96.374% match to Lieutenant Lilia's vocal sample in the Xeno base, confirming the speaker's identity with high confidence. Analysis suggests the primary communicator experienced 2 sudden interference. The nature of the interference remains undetermined. Did she fall around here? A conversation among the big shots. Inside a Foundation office, the sound of a ringing communicator interrupts a briefing. Irene glances at the device, a direct line to Xeno headquarters. He nods, signaling the committee member to wrap up the mid-report. Once the door closes, he picks up. Some here, according to Ivan's report, the cavalry has been harassed by bandits for a week. Oh? Are these bandits connected to the Manus? No evidence of that. More like a mix of local warlords and scattered gangs. Though a couple of the rapidly growing factions seem suspicious. Have your people maintain surveillance. Contact the Foundation the moment anything develops. We'll send reinforcements. Irene is rarely this cooperative, but Som knows he can't stake the entire step's fate on so-called reinforcements. No need. Ivan has enough manpower. Assuming the cavalry corps can be fully trusted, I looked into Commander Ivan. He was a trusted subordinate to that former admiral. Plus, I heard they're both from the Don River region. I'll handle him. Som firmly cuts off his attempt at political maneuvering. I hope you understand that the Don River region is a critical component of the Foundation's strategy. To ensure downstream stability and the safety of our new recruits, supporting the cavalry corps is our top priority. The leader of the Hawks leave no room for argument. Save it. Since 1999, I've dealt with more politicians like you than I've smoked cigarettes. Dawn is just a crack in the dam. What really matters is the line of battle along the Black Sea and the Baltic Sea, right? Stay in touch, Admiral. After the call, Irene straightens his chair, drumming his fingers against the desk. He begins to ponder, could this small crack pose a risk of total collapse? Yeah, sure. Excuse me, sorry. Wait, why is there a tactical map option up here? Well, yes, but... Okay, how many factions are there? I get it. The Belgorod... They did mention this part, but... Two for now?
Commander?
Yes, Sabina.
You've left the war room. Any commands?
Just catching a breath. That stuffy air will be the death of me. Besides, a little more time among the pups won't hurt. Keep their spines straight and their commanding officer's face in their minds.
I think they know your face already. After all, many only joined the cavalry after you gave that speech in the village.
Ah, Kamrovka. Tell me, Sabina, did the pups bring any news?
From Miss Galina? She's fine. She says she wants to see you again at your convenience.
Ivan,
There are no
your
great
second
rides
grandpa?
ahead for now. I'll find the time to visit her. If this golden famine continues to gnaw at us, the dawn will be no home for her.
I don't know
No
if he's
winter,
playable though.
no crops. The steppe has turned her most brutal. I will find a way to persuade her to leave.
We reported the famine to the Foundation long ago, but there's still no sign of their investigators.
This is far from the heart of the war. And with the Foundation so short on manpower, we're just dust on their boots.
What's wrong?
Out of the way, rookies. Wounded incoming.
Yeah, don't you hear his whimpering? I could almost cry.
Oh. You're talking about Sergey? Poor thing.
Shut up, Sasha! I got shot! Ради бога, shot! Ah! Больно! Я больше никогда не смогу ходить!
And you said you wanted to go to the front line, boy.
Leave Sergei to me, Lieutenant. You should report to the commander.
On it. And find a way to shut him up before the whole camp's forced to listen to the wails of his great military feat.
That poor child.
No need to hunt me down, Lieutenant. What news?
Bad is what? Broomstick's broken. Won't be flying until I get the parts to fix it. But it gets worse. We have a situation, sir. And I think it's a big one.
To the war room. You too, Sabina. So, the bandits have Xeno AZP-37s and arcane-guided VT-fuse anti-aircraft guns. You swear it, Lieutenant?
Yes. We practiced how to dodge anti-aircraft shots with these kinds of guns when I was a trainee. Loaded with training ammo, of course.
There have been no reports of missing weapons, and we're not carrying any AZPs.
Then those weapons came from an outer source. And like as not, they have more of them.
An outer source. Impossible through air, and all land and water routes are under our surveillance. And there's no reason the locals wouldn't know about any hidden bypass they might have used. I can't think of any way of transporting mass weaponry and personnel without drawing attention.
Then we look to the hand that fed them. Who would hold Xeno weaponry besides Xeno itself?
Manus Vindictae? They might have captured them on another battlefield and given them to the bandits here.
Yeah, the Manus. That would save us some brain juice. But I don't think that's likely. Do you know how many humans there are among the bandits? Any Manus would blast them all to bits before they gave them so much as a pistol. Plus, these guys ran as soon as they suffered a loss. There's no way they're under Manus Vindictae's control. There is a possibility we're ignoring here. Igor's rebels. You served under Igor, didn't you, Commander? He's more than capable of transporting personnel and supplies in unconventional ways, right?
I have to correct you, Lieutenant.
You're right. While under Igor, I saw his arcane skill in use. He could slip men and guns through stone as if it were air.
Well, good news is, Igor cut ties with Manus Vindicta after the ritual in Antarctica. So whether it's him or them, we only need to deal with one.
If it is Igor, the questions only grow. Why bring this Griffin Legion of his to Beregrad, so far from the front? Even if he seeks something here, why ride with bandits? He never stomached their filth before.
The first
Is
time
it
for
supplies he
everything.
wants? But the Golden Famine grips the entire basin. Or is this all by his hand? I'll send word to headquarters. Intelligence should reach a more solid conclusion. Sabina, double the patrols. I want eyes on the woods at all times.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Lilia, since horsemanship is not your expertise, you'll remain at camp until your broomstick is mended. That's an order.
All right. Understood.
She sounds unconvinced.
Right in time for dinner.
In that moment, I saw the bullet coming at me. I'm telling you, my amulet worked.
Oh.
Gave me just enough time to dodge the hit to the chest. Still hit the leg though. You have no idea how much it hurts.
Too bad it didn't hit your mouth.
Oh my god.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Well, I mean, I guess he got over it with all that bragging.
Oh yeah, must really hurt. Still managed to drag yourself to the mess hall for some soup though, didn't you?
Well, of course. It'll take more than a bullet to take me down. Speaking of soup... Look at this stuff. We're soldiers, not rabbits.
Quit your whining. I know you've got some dried meat. Eat it.
Oh, the description. Like a damp gauze. That sounds nasty.
Here, have some, Lieutenant.
Seemingly harmless.
Not bad.
Ah, I see. It's alcohol.
So, what was it? How come the bandits have something powerful enough to shoot you down?
Don't know how, don't know why. Nobody does.
Well, it isn't hard to guess. They're obviously going to rob the villages. Wait. This is bad. All the young and fit have gone to war. They won't be able to defend themselves. Hey, no orders this afternoon, right? Want to go fishing with me? I'm going to the river.
Now? You forget that bullet so quick.
Right?
I know a safe place where we can fish, and I've got the amulet. There's no bullet that can kill me. Trust me.
No.
You're not going to tell me you're full after that sorry excuse for a soup, are you? There may not be any crops, but I bet there are still plenty of fish in the river.
Weren't you just wailing about your leg a few hours ago?
It's no big deal.
Shot in the leg. Pfft, more like scratched.
Charon, how far have we gone since we left the road?
Is she playable? Her design's kind of eye-catching, in a sense.
"15 kilometers southeast, perhaps less. Our speed is slower than usual. Are you weary? Would you like to rest?"
Maybe later. This doesn't seem like the best place for a break. Do you think this map is reliable? The one the cart driver gave us?
The cart driver.
All right. I'll refresh your memory one more time. Or should I say, for the millionth time. It all started after we left Poland. Somehow, we got ourselves on a train heading east. The one full of Czechoslovakians.
Memories of you insisting they let us aboard the train because you can avoid the soldiers in black in the east come to mind.
Of course you'd remember that, of all things. Anyway, so we got on the train, but before we could get too far, it was stopped by some group. A fight must have broken out because there were gunshots everywhere. It was utter bedlam, so we grabbed Andreas from the stock car and slipped away south. That's when we met the cart driver I mentioned. He'd lost a horse. So we made a deal. We'd lend him Andreas for the day, and he'd take us somewhere safe.
Then he has fulfilled his promise. This is indeed a peaceful and safe place.
Hardly. We're in the middle of bloody nowhere. If we can't find people soon, No, I'll starve to death. Oh, no, not to blame you two. Forget it. Guess there's nothing for it but to keep moving forwards.
Right, because he doesn't need to eat, it seems. Maybe?
He said we could find his niece in Peravosnia by the Don River. But which one is the Don? If we're even going in the right direction, that is. Or if this map is actually accurate. Andreas?
Isn't there only one?
Could I stand on your back for a minute?
One river? It looks like one river. And then it just splits and then it joins again.
What are you doing, Mare? You could fall.
I'm fine. Just be ready to catch me if I fall.
Boy.
All right? Where could it be? All I see is grass and trees. All right, other side, other side.
There's a house.
Charon! Charon, I see rooftops! Right ahead, you... Help!
Oh. So, did he catch her? Sounded like he didn't. Nope. I guess not. So red is cavalry. Manus. Griffin. Squad. I still don't see the point in me looking at this. A poem written on a riverside of a tree trunk. Riverside tree trunk. Weeping wheat. Glittering golden plains, a gentle breeze passes, yet no rain dances. The earth is like a misunderstood mother, again and again reaching out her withered hands. I see sunlight fall on the fields. The wheat stands quiet and clean, almost cruel. Oh, weeping wheat, may you bear silent fruit enough to sustain, even if only enough to fill a child's smile. Anonymous poet wandering around the dawn. I'm gonna presume this is written by Charon, perhaps? Because he did like doing that, right? Writing poems.
You fell off your horse? I wouldn't worry. I bet even the mighty Atman has fallen once or twice. Here you are. Thanks again for helping my uncle with his cart. I know it's not much, but this is all we have right now.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard you had a strong harvest this year.
The past few years were good, it's true. People had to leave to fight, but the land still blessed us. But this year has been strange. Certainly the winter. Soon after planting, the wheat grew wild. The fields are gold, yes, but there's no grain.
So it grew but did not bear any wheat?
Eat. You look starving. I've enlisted with the cavalry. There'll be plenty enough food for me there.
The cavalry?
The Xeno cavalry. Are you sure you wouldn't like any food?
I need no sustenance. Thank you for sharing the little food you have left. How may this kindness be repaid?
No need. I'll be leaving soon and there's no work to do right now. You have a beautiful horse. Wish I could have one as lovely as him. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not asking for him.
Alexei. What are you dawdling for? The team is leaving. Who are you talking to?
Just 2 refugees, sir.
Refugees? From where?
From Poland. I was looking for a friend there, but because of the war, I couldn't find...
Arcanists, aren't you? We could use your talents in the Xeno cavalry. Room, board, and meals provided.
Apologies, sir. I am only a wanderer. There is no desire to join any party within me.
And I don't have any talents at all, officer. Sir, I can't even hold a gun.
Then you'd better leave soon. This place is crawling with bandits.
Bandits?
Brigands, raiders, ruffians. You didn't bump into any on your way here. Lucky dogs. Though you can thank the Cavalry Corps for that. But even with our efforts, the situation's been getting worse. Somehow they've got new weapons. We might be facing a serious battle.
Even all this way away, they're still fighting?
The flames of conflicts burn everywhere. This is why I'm asking you to join us. Xeno needs new blood if we're to ever know peace. If you change your mind, come to our camp. It's downstream of the Don, past the city.
I wonder if the Manus did anything to the land. But then we're dealing with Igor, right?
Quit milling around like chickens and form rank.
Sir!
Ooh.
Bandit cavalry incoming, the size of a platoon. What do we do?
Can you still ride?
Yes, sir!
Then hurry to the sitch and report this. The rest of you, form a blockade. Do not allow the bandits to enter the village.
Sir, yes, sir!
Yeah! Rookies, there is no escape. Turn your back to the enemy and they will take the opportunity. Take up your weapons. Protect your families.
Damn, get the train? Oh my gosh.
What? Bandits?
Let Andreas take you. Leave here, Meren.
What? What about you?
I'll just run off when danger comes. That is what you said. Do not waste any more time.
I don't even know where to...
Downstream of the Don River, like the officer said. Now go.
Who ate beans?
Ah! The dogs! Yeah, they have menace marks all over them.
Oh look, here's another one. This conflict's newly. Another jar? We stand together. Oh, be careful. Got you. You don't want to miss it. It's wrong. I don't get it.
No. Vomit, that dog.
You are not welcome here. Just another shipment in that. Which means another jar? Up and at it! Uh-huh. Let's get it over quick. There they are. Victory? Okay, but...
Andrea!
Oh, Meryl was the guard.
I'm slipping.
She didn't want to return to the Foundation. She was the one. Excuse me.
Don't let her get away! Fire!
Why are they chasing after her in particular?
Run, Andrea! Run! No, hold on! Go!
You can't cross the Dawn. Spread out and surround her.
What? The Dawn! Oh no!
She's slowing down. Don't shoot. You might hit that beauty she's riding.
So they want the
I'll
horse.
take her out, and I'll get the horse.
No.
Commander!
Speak.
Pirivasnaya is lost. We don't know the details of the situation, but it's surely devastating. The refugees said they saw a huge smoke cloud coming from the village. At least 3 settlements have been attacked. The survivors say the weapons employed were unconventional. The villages struck are all upstream from here, northeast of Bedigrad. I suggest we quickly position the main force here, here, and here, to seize advantageous terrain. Sir.
Headquarters has spoken.
What did they say? They wouldn't interfere with the Cavalry Corps' tactics, would they?
We withdraw from the Dawn in 2 weeks. We will engage Manus Vindictae in Hungary next month.
I don't understand, sir. Bandits are killing and robbing civilians in higher numbers than ever. And we've just been told to leave? Are you certain headquarters is fully aware of the situation?
They are more aware than any of us. Intelligence gave their conclusion. We've stumbled upon Igor's army.
Then they should send reinforcements. End the rebels once and for all. Not ask us to run away with our tails between our legs.
There are no reinforcements. Manus Vindictae's army marches on the Foundation headquarters as we speak. The front is under immense pressure. Don't forget that our mission here was to recruit new blood to bolster headquarters' defenses. As for Igor, he cut ties with Manus Vindictae after Antarctica. They say some kind of bargain was struck, though the terms remain unknown. Since then, the rebels have crossed no blades with either the Foundation or Zeno. The Joint Committee wants to keep it that way.
So, they want us to leave so we won't fight Igor?
Correct.
К черту! All this time, the Foundation, especially those Hawks, has been belittling Zeno for Igor's betrayal. Yet here they are, still trying to stay in his good graces?
Politicians, Sabina. For them, the two don't clash.
Politicians? Ha! I'm sick to death of the conniving bastards. To hell with the Foundation, to hell with those ridiculous bird parties, to hell with Irenai, and to hell with...
Sabina.
Their lapdog Lilia. Her support? Don't make me laugh. I know why they sent her. She's both Zeno and Foundation. Her file says loyalty guaranteed after investigation. She's a surveillant. A Foundation babysitter, monitoring you, me, everyone. So the Dawn doesn't become the next Sao Paulo. It's an insult. A humiliation. Zeno should never have to yield to those so-called Hawks.
Colonel Sabina Sternova, have you lost your senses? Do you accuse Lieutenant Lilia based on proof, or only because of her ties to the Foundation?
Ivan, Irenai's people have done it. Zeno's fate is inevitable. I write this letter only as a reminder from one friend to another. The Joint Committee is tightening its control over Zeno's military operations. Every commander stationed outside of HQ must be accompanied by a liaison entrusted by the Foundation. You were once Igor's most trusted subordinate. For that reason alone, the Hawks were planning to torture you during the trial. All I could do was assure the committee of your loyalty and assign the least capable liaison to you, the Flying Witch.
Least capable. What the shit?
I'm sure you've heard this title before. She has no interest in politics, never writes reports unless forced to, and in many ways shares your temperament. That said, ensure you strictly follow every order, both from Zeno and the Foundation. We must be smart. The burden on you is much heavier than you realize. Do not embarrass us. Som.
Is it least capable or the most lazy? Because she doesn't care about politics.
I'll begin preparations for the withdrawal, if that is your order.
Orders are to assemble all cavalrymen in Belgrade. We hold the city for 2 weeks. Then, we withdraw.
We're withdrawing anyway. Why risk the 2 weeks?
For the safety of the Timekeeper.
The Timekeeper?
So Verton is on the field right now?
We've contacted the cavalry corps in the Downriver Basin. Lieutenant Lilia's communication device was damaged during the battle, but she has returned to her post safely.
That's a relief.
However, according to her report, it's all but confirmed that Igor's rebels have shown up at the Eastern Front. Burton, is it possible to delay your plans to travel to Belgrade? A conflict is highly likely to break out there.
Kriya's privately conveyed to me a message about Erd. It said there's some information to be gleaned about her in Belgrade. I'm not sure how dependable it is. But since it concerns Erd's whereabouts, I have no choice but to go.
I appreciate you sharing the source of your information with me. But... Creus... Before the Antarctic operation, he was just a liaison of the Foundation's military department, responsible for communication and coordination between the Foundation and the Xeno Task Force. He got promoted after we entered this era, but all information held by the Foundation concerning Erd is strictly controlled, only accessible to the authorized few. And he's not one of them. More likely than not, this information came directly from the Hawks. They're using you to obtain information they can't legally acquire themselves. And Creus is their intermediary.
Locating Erd has been my primary mission since the 8th storm. A mission that may prove useful to the Foundation, don't you think?
If this information really does help you find Erd, then yes, it would be good news for everyone, no matter their affiliation. But in the Hawks' eyes, you owe them one. They might hold this over you if and when the time comes for you to choose a side. What's more, the expansion of Team Timekeeper was spearheaded by the Hawks. It's only natural that people are starting to doubt Timekeeper's neutrality.
Oh, politics within the Foundation.
I know you have no political inclinations, but the Hawks are creating an image that you are working with them. I'm not saying this to stop you, Vertin. I simply want to keep you abreast of what's happening inside Foundation.
Thank you, Madam Z. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Please accept my official application to travel to Belgrade.
I see. After the Joint Committee's admonition, Admiral Sohm ordered the Cavalry Corps to prioritize the safety of the city. Belgrade should be safe for a time.
What's the committee's attitude towards Igor now?
Igor is the enemy. However, reports from the Western Front state he's no longer working with the Menace. We're currently re-evaluating Igor's motivations. That said, the committee does hope to avoid making enemies. Our relationship with Xeno has become somewhat fragile since the real war began. Permission granted, Timekeeper. Pack your bags. I'll have Sharon deliver the paperwork to Seneto.
Thank you, Madam Z. I'll do my best to return before the war breaks out.
You always follow your own judgment, Vertin. A precious quality in this era. I hope he never changes.
We meet again. Though it isn't much of a surprise.
Is this a sarcastic lady who wanted us to just leave?
Your move from the Western Front to the Eastern one is utterly predictable. Running around like a lost chick following after her mother hen are really anything big enough to grab your attention. Will you ever learn to stand on your own? When will you grow up?
When I find her.
And then what? Watch her disappear again? You're not an idiot. So why do you keep making the same mistakes? You aren't the type to find joy in running on a treadmill, are you? Then again, maybe you are the type after all. At least when it comes to chasing fashion.
Is the concept of family so strange to you?
What's that supposed to mean? Of course I understand family. I know what love is. She attended to your every need when you were still wet behind the wings. You depended on her, clung to her, because your very survival demanded it. Then one day she was gone from your life. You had to fly on your own, do your own chores. You wept over the good old days of comfort and being cared for. Oh, poor birdie.
I don't think we're on the same page.
But the truth is that care and affection were nothing more than her way of feeding a sick obsession with control. That's what love is, shallow as a bird bath. I was loved once. I loved others too. I've experienced it firsthand and I understand it as well as anyone. Come, take a seat. I've set your favorite chair facing east.
Oi.
The view's better that way. Not to mention that the river helps wash away the stench of corpses.
Tea-scented letter. Dear Virgin, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm sorry I won't be able to see you off. Things have piled up due to factional disputes within the Foundation. We live in such chaos that an organization as self-professedly rational as the Foundation cannot avoid being swept into the political whirlpool. I wish you safe travels to the Eastern Front. I've enclosed a copy of Commander Ivanovich Burokov's file. You're about to enter the jurisdiction of the Xeno Cavalry Corps. Ivan and Igor have known each other since childhood. Both have come from an old village downstream of the Don, yet fate drove them apart along the same muddy roads. They once commanded 2 separate units within Xeno, nominally independent, but with unspoken understanding that lingered between them. Commander Ivan is difficult to gauge. According to the records, he's plain-spoken and awkward in social settings, which has earned him Admiral Som's high praise as loyal and trustworthy man. However, I must caution you. Don't place complete trust in him. Hearts rust in wartime, especially those of soldiers who have endured betrayal and hard choices. Moreover, the bond between Ivan and Igor may pose hidden risks. In times like these, you'll have to weigh trust and suspicion for yourself. Winter is coming to the Dawn. The damp cold settles heavily over riverside cities this time of the year. Along with the file, I've included several packets of ginger tea. Steep it in hot water and drink it. It helps ward off the chill. Stay in touch if you can. Safe travels. Chang Saija. Chang. This name does not sound familiar. Wait, hold on. Oh! That's Madame Z's actual name. Okay. No, well, no wonder she's Madame Z. Alright. I never knew that was her name. When did they say that, even? Must have been, like, during some obscure moment in the story. Was it when she said happy birthday to herself? Oh.
Hey! I got something! Sasha, come give me a hand!
Got it! Oh, Swami, this is heavy.
Must be a big one. Come on, Sasha, put your back into it.
Have you ever caught a fish this big before?
Never. The fish done all the growing this year instead of the crops? Just a bit further. Grab tight. On my mark. 1, 2, 3.
Go check it out. I dare say even my dedushka has never seen fish so big.
If it is a fish.
This is...
What kind of fish is it, Sergei?
Вот это да. Sasha! It's a person.
A person? Have you lost your mind?
Help. Help me.
Blin, hurry up, will you? It's a living person. We have to take her to camp.
Andreas. Charon. Where am I?
You're awake? Try getting to your feet.
My head's spinning. I can hardly...
Whoa, whoa, easy now. Just try and take a few steps. It'll help, trust me.
What is this place?
Relax. You're in the Xeno Cavalry Corps camp. It's safe here.
Xeno? Oh, you've got to be kidding.
She doesn't sound too happy.
Sergei, I heard you found the girl.
No, it can't be.
Not yet.
We fished her out
By
of
the
the
way,
river,
hi,
Lieutenant.
Rixie. She was
She
trying
just
to
woke up.
escape from the Foundation and she ended up getting caught.
And you just brought her straight into camp? She's obviously not a local. What if she's a rebel spy, huh?
Sure, she's not a local, but she doesn't seem like a bandit either.
Fair enough. What's your name?
How was your day, Rixie? Hopefully it was good.
Meryl.
Meryl? Not from around here, then. How'd you end up in the water?
I came seeking refuge near the river, and then I was chased by some people. Bandits or something. I tried to escape, but I fell off my horse and into the river.
Send her somewhere safe after she recovers. We'll decamp tomorrow morning, station in Tamarovka for a day, and then head to the city. Commander's orders.
Dunno. That's my home. I can visit my aunt and uncle. I can sleep in my own bed for a night.
You'll have to apply for leave to do that. You eaten anything, Meryl? We still got some canned meat from the Foundation.
Canned meat?
Poor girl.
Too bad I only caught you today, huh?
Aw.
Sorry?
Don't worry. It's not every day you fish a person out of the river. Oh, by the way, you can stay at my uncle's when we arrive in Tamarovka if you like. It's no Zimny Dvorets, but it's better than a tent, that's for sure.
You live with your uncle?
Yeah. Father died at the front 4 years ago, and my mother was sick. Lost her 2 years later. My aunt and uncle took me in. I do have to do farm work to earn my keep, but that's no big deal. How about you? Where are you from? You said you're a refugee. Where's your family now?
I don't have a family. An orphanage took me in. I grew up there. Are there many locals in the cavalry? Like you?
Yeah, most of us actually. Back when Zeno first got here, there were only 1,000 people. The cavalry corps didn't even exist. When the famine struck the steppe, and even potatoes wouldn't grow, the cavalry gave us food and shelter. So I thought, maybe it wouldn't be too bad to join them. At least then I could save some food for my family.
But you've enlisted in an army. You'll have to fight.
But I haven't had to yet. And everyone's alive and fitter than ever. Isn't that enough?
Friends already, huh?
Nothing for me, Lieutenant?
Too slow. Got to get it yourself now.
There was a time I thought you would lead us to the eternal. I thought you were like me, a man with ambition, a leader worth following. But look what you've become, a coward. You buckled while I stood tall. I have far excelled you, Igor, and the world will worship me for it.
Who's that?
No mortal can transcend eternity, Krutov. Your arrogance has gone beyond your means, turning you cruel and foolish. How disappointing. You can't kill me, Igor. You...
Bring everyone here! Separate the Arcanists from the humans. Xeno's captives in their own line. Move it, slackers!
Useless. I knew that witless ritualist was not to be trusted.
General Krutov. You have awoken, yet the incense has yet to fade. I suggest you return to your dreams until you're capable of overcoming your nightmare.
Enough of your riddles and trickery. Why are you here?
Captives. The first batch has arrived.
Then you do as we agreed. Take the Arcanists and leave the rest to me. What part of that do you not understand?
There is a peculiar individual among the captives. An awakened. We didn't discuss how to deal with them.
An awakened? Those can be particularly useful. What do you know of it?
Thanks to the knowledge bestowed by her, I was able to glean some insight. Though I'm surprised to have encountered it here. It seems the human fools named it after a mythological deity, as if by doing so, it would somehow render it capable of resting their sinful souls in peace.
Interesting. Take me to it.
We're talking about camera.
Garon, is it?
Oh.
Why did you kill those who surrendered?
Well, too many mouths to feed. There isn't enough food across the entire dawn to keep everyone alive through the winter.
You could have set them free. They were only civilians. They would cause you no trouble.
Civilian implies civilization. Civility, wouldn't you say? The Cossacks are barbarians. Setting them free would only bolster my enemies. I will not take the risk. Intriguing. Just as the ritualists said. Tell me, are you able to foresee a man's death?
The shadow of death lingers over these grasslands. Countless will die in a killing driven by starvation and hatred. That is what brought me here.
A shadow, you say? I see a man walking the grasslands, the dead nourishing the soil. He stands amid a bountiful harvest. I am that man. Your shadow of death means nothing. What I need is a precise prophecy, one for a single man. For me.
I cannot do such a thing, nor is there any desire to.
I am offering you a chance, Awakened. Serve me and my army, and I will spare you the Ritualist's hand.
Ritualist?
This is her work. She tells me you dispelled another incantation cast by her kind, on a human soldier. She's desperate to tear you apart and see how you did it. Some special arcane skill, she claims. Trust me, what she will do to you is one thing you do not want to foresee.
Manus Vindictae.
Ah, so you can see some specifics. Well, what is your decision?
No. Neither your enemy nor your ally. There is nothing I can do for you but bury the dead.
Difference of opinion. Why am I surprised? You're just like the rest of them. One bad decision after another. And I am left to right their wrongs. It seems only I can. I gave you your chance, freak.
Oi.
You heard, Meryl? A Foundation big shot's coming to the village. That's a first.
Big shot? Who?
Not sure. But the commander needs to welcome them personally. Forget it. None of our business. Natash! Huh?
Whoa.
Sergey, isn't this your hometown? Why are they staring at you like that?
I don't know. It's not like I've made that many enemies. Just one or two at most.
Oi.
Anyway, let's go meet my uncle. See that house with the iron sheeting? That's our home. Dядя Pietro! What's going on?
Maybe something happened? Should we go ask him?
What's wrong, Dядя Pietro?
You tell me, did your commander say you'd fight those bandits or not?
Of course.
When?
That I don't know. It's a military secret.
Word is you're going to the city, the lot of you. So, where does that leave the rest of us, The villagers need protecting too. All right, Seryosa, I understand. Everything's packed and ready to go. Come, we're leaving to your cousins in Petrovka.
Dядя Pietro, could you just tell me what's going on? I'm not deserting Zeno. It's fine. She's a friend.
The cavalry is leaving us here to die, and the refugees from upstream. They said there are tens of thousands of bandits up there. I don't know where they all came from, but your cavalry's nothing compared to that, right? You'll never fight them all off. And keep this quiet, but the Kolduni left and joined the bandits.
Kolduni?
Что? They said they'd punish anyone who stands with the cavalry when they return. you can't fight them off, they'll burn the village to ashes. So, are you coming with us? Yes or no?
I see Lilia.
That must be the commander of the Xeno cavalry beside her.
Excuse me? Hey, burrito.
Capitan! Why did the Foundation send you here?
Eat
Isn't
the little
exactly the
burrito.
safest
Say
place
hi,
in the
cutie
world
boy.
right now.
No, you're the cutie.
I
You're
applied
supposed
for
to
it.
say
There's something I need to find in Beregrad.
hi. You have to stay. I'm
Don't
cuddling
give me
you now.
that look, Lilia. Madam Z approved it.
You need to clean your room.
All right, what Z says
Are you really going
goes.
to clean it?
I'm glad to see you safe and sound, Miss Lilia. Your message had us worried.
Huh.
You
The
want to pull
Foundation
for the
seriously needs to
ritualistic
update
sleep?
their communication
Oi!
devices.
Close the door!
At least make them bulletproof.
Timekeeper.
I don't think the ritualist is playable.
Commander
Richie.
Ivan, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you could, a brief walkthrough of the situation in Beregrad and the surrounding areas would be most helpful.
Of course. But tell me, where did that company behind you spring from?
Company?
I received no word in our communications.
$100? Is that Krius? No, right?
Vice Admiral Buraka.
Martha.
I am the medic of the Foundation Special Unit 12. Behind me are the soldiers returning from the front lines and our field medical team. Every one of them is willing to enlist in the cavalry and join the fight against the bandits.
Good to know. Go to Colonel Sabina Sternova. You will see your men settled.
Yes, Commander.
I was wondering where she was gonna be shown up at this hit point.
Follow me, if you will, Timekeeper. Intelligence has spoken. The scattered bandit forces are converging upstream of the Dawn. They carry Xeno weaponry, though their identity is yet unknown. Most likely, this is Igor's doing, though we've kept clear of them thus far, as headquarters ordered. Villages have been plundered. Many have fled downstream, yet most cling to their homes. Xeno has ordered the cavalry station in Beregrad until your mission is complete. We ride at dawn.
Many of your cavalrymen are locals from the era. What do they think of Igor?
What happened in Sao Paulo is classified. To them, he's a warlord like any other. We do have a controlled route to the city, but, Timekeeper, are you certain you wish to enter? The rebels could strike at any moment.
Yes. I'll complete my mission quickly. Hopefully before any conflict arises.
I see. Then tell me the details of your mission so that I may lend my hand.
There's a place in the city called the Amber Room. It's said to hold an important clue about the storm. Does it sound familiar at all, Commander?
Not the Yantarne Komnata in St. Petersburg, I presume. We're a long way off from there. Then no, can't say it does. It seems I cannot aid you much in this. Timekeeper, may I ask, besides your storm investigation, are you also here to deal with the Golden Famine? We tried ourselves, but Xeno soldiers have little experience in arcane matters. We couldn't unearth the root.
I'm sorry. I didn't receive any information on that matter. But I'll keep an eye out for you.
I see. The cavalry will aid you in any way we can, but with our strength as it is, I cannot guarantee the safety of Belgrade.
I'm not sure how much it will help, but I heard reinforcements are on the way. The newly formed Flying Witch Company will arrive soon, along with a new
Flying
broomstick
Witch
for
Company?
Lilia.
Boy.
Xeno reformed the Flying Witches.
No. This unit belongs to the Foundation. Lilia, committee member Irenai asks if you'll serve as its temporary captain. What do you say?
For the sake of a broomstick, she might.
We haven't seen the owner of this place for 2 years. The elder said you can stay here for a few days.
This is spacious.
Yeah. The stable and the yard still need some fixing up, so the cavalry will have to take care of your horse, if you don't mind.
That would be kind of you. Thank you very much.
It's no big deal. What's one more horse to feed?
Is that a rat? Or a child from the village? Never mind. I need a rest. Who's there? Vanished? Just like that? What? That was definitely a person. A person sneaking in the shadows around the cavalry station. Suspicious, to be sure. A spy, perhaps? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Is that a fiddler crab? On the dawn step?
Is that an illusion, Arcanus? Oh. Oh no, that fiddle cat is gonna turn into a meal. What? We're fighting against crabs now! Alright.
Oh, I got it now.
Oh, it's that kind of crab.
Oh look, here's another one. Just another shift. Excuse me, another jar? We're not afraid of you. These sheets on my wings! There they are. Enjoy! Finish at it. That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Gotcha! Enough, shapeshifter. This is absurd. How would a fiddler crab make it out here to the plane? And might I remind you that you're too big to be a crab.
You might turn into dinner. You better shift back. Meryl?
Hey, nice to see you again.
Meryl? How did you...
Don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything.
You mean to say you plan to stay here until the war is over?
Well, I don't really have much choice. At least with the cavalry, I won't starve.
And if the storm comes, what then?
I'll be fine. I took an equilibrium umbrella with me. And maybe in the next era, I'll find a safer place to stay. Oh no! I lost it when the bandits chased me.
Oh, she lost it. Huh?
Oh!
This is serious, Meryl. Do you have any idea what they do to deserters? Do you think hiding with Zeno will prevent the Foundation from finding you?
Why is it a black screen?
You may survive one storm, but what about the next? And the others after that?
Please, Marcia.
How will you know which era the storm will take us to next?
Marcia, you can't breathe.
Honestly, what am I to do with you?
Low budget, you say? After all that?
So, why are you here?
I was taking a group of Don Cossacks home and heard the timekeeper was going the same direction, so we met on the road and traveled the rest of the way together. Now that I have arrived, Kreas has requested I stay by the timekeeper's side until she completes her mission. Then I'll return with her.
You're not going to bring me back to Kreas, are you?
If only I could. But with Kreas comes the Foundation. Either way, I'll be sure to bring you back. Running around alone out here is far more dangerous than anything the Foundation could do. Does anybody else here know you, aside from me?
No. I know the timekeeper and Lieutenant Lilia, but I don't think they know me. But Sonetta, Vertin's assistant, I'm not so sure. We were classmates for a few years, but we didn't talk much.
I see. Stay close with me then, and don't let Sonetto see you. It would be best if we solved this without any interference from a third party. Paravian and I may be able to plead your case, but if we're to have any chance of being successful, you can't run away. Not again.
Oh no, the sounds like... Oh, they're not missiles, are they?
What is that?
That's the flying witches?
It's the Foundation's flight unit. They're here.
SPDM library card. Fiddler crab shape-shifting for dummies? Shape-shifting marine critter biology brands. Borrowing record. Returned after 2 hours and 36 minutes. Senato? Hans Lovens. Returned after 1 week. Cyril Amon. Returned the following day at the same time. Abandoned practice. Claiming to hear sounds of tsunamis in their nightmares. Oi! Luke von Ster. Returned after 5 days and 6 hours. Why they count it down to the hours? Merrill. Returned after 2 days and 3 hours. Librarian's note. Aside from Sonetto and Merle, all returns show claw marks along the spine and traces of salt residue. Going forward, this book may only be borrowed under teacher supervision. Did they... Yeah, they tried it. They all tried it. Did they... Did the length of them returning it, did they go to the beach or something? Like... Ah, wait. Yeah. I meant to... Oh, never mind. I'll pull after this one. I meant to pull after that last chapter. Or episode, whatever.
Lieutenant, we're losing sight of you.
Lieutenant's a little too excited.
Get your speed up to 240 in 5 seconds. But at this height, according to the manual. The manual? That's for nerds. Are you nerds? Move into split formation and prepare to climb. Brooms up! Copy that. Hold altitude. See the targets by the river. Yes, Lieutenant. Good. Real enemies won't just stand around and wait for you to strike. But training like this can sharpen your eye. Flank the targets from both sides, avoid friendly fire, and dive! Can I start running?
There's sticks! Oi!
Here's another one.
It's bringing bad memories.
Another job that's newly made this year. What I'm good at. There they are.
Yep. Long drawn out
You don't
fight.
wanna miss it. I'll connect it. Just another shift. Another jar that's newly made this year.
Listen, keep your eyes on the target and fire as soon as you hear the command. Wait, it's the Foundation's comms we're talking about. Scratch that. We'll use a flare instead.
Excuse me.
Open fire the next round after the flare goes up. Clear?
You arrived when I remembered. Huh. Rise and shine! That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Capitan! Oh, Commander! New broom's nice. Rookies aren't too bad either. Only problem is, they rely on the tech too much. Should spend a little more time on their arcane skills. Have to say, I never thought I'd wear a Foundation uniform. Wait. Don't tell me I have to follow the committee's orders from now on.
Don't worry. You're still on Team Timekeeper. Your new uniform's just for easy identification while you're acting as flight captain.
All right.
You have some time to sharpen your little birds, but conflict rides fast. Work quick. The Foundation swore us enough fuel and ammunition for your entire unit, and more besides. You alone have access to it. No applications, no paperwork. Just go directly to the quartermaster.
Nice. I'll make sure the rookies never step foot on the ground.
Oi! Mr. Iranai said that this is the S1999 combat debut. He hopes to hear some feedback from you.
Well, it's faster, got stronger firepower, and better maneuverability. Basically, an all-round improvement. Haven't used it for long, though. Any major defects you know of?
The price. 102 costs nearly triple the amount of an 01, or even more.
Who's paying for repairs?
Me. The S1999 assigned to you is the property of Team Timekeeper.
Okay. I'll do my best not to break it.
Assuming that it did not belong to the Timekeeper, she's like probably not gonna take care of it as much, right?
That is all. Dismissed.
Capitan, I need to go take care of the baby birds.
All right. See you later, Lilia.
Timekeeper.
Anything I can help you with, Commander?
Hungry? Come to my home for a meal, won't you? I'll send for your assistant too. My mother's stew could raise a fallen horse. She would love for you to try it.
Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Do you mean to say that your home is in Tamarovka?
That's right. Will you come?
I feel like the style of the wall is wrong, though. They're reusing an old scene again.
Mama,
Vanyusha, did you bring guests?
Good afternoon, madam. I'm Vertin, timekeeper of the Foundation, and this is Soneto, my assistant.
Oh, so you're the one. When Vanyusha told me there would be important guests joining us, I hardly expected them to be so young. Oh, I meant nothing by it, Rodnaya. Just the words of an old woman. Honestly, Vanyusha, you must tell me if you plan to bring growing young ladies to lunch.
Ooh, she's got meat.
We're just
Fish.
here for a simple meal, Mama. No feasts while others starve.
The meal looks delicious, madam. More than enough for us.
Timekeeper, Miss Soneto, sit, eat.
Thank you.
You will have to forgive me. This is all I have to offer at the moment.
You have food enough for the winter, Mama?
Oh, don't worry about me. Though if things go on like this, who can say? Miss Timekeeper, are you here to end the famine?
Oh dear.
Please, call me Vertin, madam.
I wonder if he brought her here to
As for this
guilt
golden
trip
famine,
her.
I will try my best to give it a thorough investigation.
You should know, Vanyusha. Many have told me to leave with them. But I have stayed, trusting that you will find a way. Some of those fleeing south passed through the village. They said the attackers are different. They only take Alduni, arcanists, as captives.
Arcanists?
Yes. The poor things who refused to cooperate were beaten half to death before they took them. As for the humans, well...
But Igor's army would have taken humans too.
Igor?
Soneto, you must try this pickled watermelon.
Oh, okay.
It really is delicious, madam. Quite different from any I've ever tasted. Might I ask how you made it?
Ah, it warms an old woman's heart to hear such things. Nothing special, really. Though many underestimate the importance of the barrel. Apologies again for the poor meal.
Hush now. The meal was hearty and our bellies are full. There are a few stews better than yours.
Yes. It was just what we needed, madam.
I know you have questions, but this is not the place to talk. Come, walk with me.
How can Miss Galena be your mother?
Timekeeper, you know the same pain, yes? To witness the storm take away those you love. We all do. If that face appeared again, full of light and life before your eyes, could you still your heart? When I saw her again, she was no longer my mother, but a teacher with no children, devoted wholly to her students. She never once left home.
The reason for this phenomenon still remains unknown. However, observations have shown that each of them has a complete memory, identity, and social relations. Their independent will is undeniable. We can't force them to be the person we think they are.
I know. To speak of the storm would only break her. She would shun me. But in time, she took me as her child. In the end, I have a mother again. That is enough for me.
I'm glad you figured it out.
Figured it out? The truth is the opposite, Timekeeper. I chased Galena like a lost pup, hoping to find my mother in her. And I did. Her face, her body, every line and wrinkle. She is the mother I lost to the first storm, down to the gentle smile when she talks to me. Think of it. Those you lost, standing before you again. Only their clothes and memory changed. Would you call them dead and gone? Would you not hold them close, praying memory returns?
That sounds
It's
very
hard to
sad.
say. I've never personally dealt with such a thing.
I'm still hoping
Perhaps
to
I'll have
see
an answer
Schneider
if I
again.
do.
Yeah, she hasn't seen the kids that disappeared in front of her eyes.
It was on land like this that my father first set me on a chestnut mare and showed me the reins. My mother watched on, afraid I would fall, no doubt. But she knew this was the way for every child. For centuries, the Cossacks have lived by this steppe. She feeds us, she fights us. Rebellion runs free in our blood. The steppe never changes, nor do her people. Sometimes I find myself asking, is this truly a false 1920? You, Timekeeper, you have lived through many eras. We will never wholly understand one another.
From what I do understand, you're a survivor of the first storm. You've lived through all these eras too. I don't see the difference.
True. Yet I am marked by my hometown. My own time long before the storm ever struck. I was forged a Cossack, and the Cossack I remain no matter the era. And you, Timekeeper? Which era is your home? Even 1999 must feel like another world to you. I do not belittle your path. I only say losing time and home leaves a wound in the heart. Politics aside, I respect you. You are the Timekeeper, the master of all ages and all people. Many consider you a savior. And I? I am but a man with mortal ties. Zeno has every reason to keep me at arm's length.
Commander, wait.
Yes? What more is there to say?
I have no power to change your decision. But I have a mission here. I need to know. Will you follow Zeno's orders and lead your army to Berograd?
I will see you safe to the city and stand with you in your mission. This I swear.
I understand.
Commander!
Is there an attack?
Commander! What are you doing out here? I thought you were at home.
What's the matter?
They got too drunk. A brawl's broken out.
Oi. Should soldiers be drinking? Or was it the villagers? Miss Galina's wartime recipes. Rye bread. Aged flour, wheat husks, potato skins, and a little salt. Dry and grind the potato skins, then mix them with wheat husks into aged flour. Add warm water and knead into dough, then bake beside the stove ashes. The golden famine leaves us short on oil and grain, so there's no oil for bread. The baked loaf comes out hard and bitter, but at least it fills the stomach. Ivan loves smearing chili paste on top. He says he's eaten it this way since childhood. I've made a note to prepare an extra for him next time. Smoked fish, river carp, elm twigs, 1 old newspaper. Clean the fish, salt it, then smoke it with the elm twigs and newspaper until the skin turns black and dry. The smell carries 3 houses down, but don't be greedy. Save the fish oil, freeze it for soup. Grassroots soup. Wild grassroots, nettles, half a potato, a pinch of chili. Instructions: boil the roots until soft. Add chili, stove ash, and salted grass seeds to mimic borscht. The recipe comes from a young man I met by the riverside wheat field. He claimed to be a nameless wandering poet. Did she get it from Karen? Well, it can't be. Missing ingredients: sour cream, carrots, and onions. Can't make a proper borscht. I'm pretty sure I'm not saying that word right. Grass roots have been dug out nearly everywhere. I can only forage along the ditches now. Jam from neighbor Valia. Note: they hid 2 jars of real apple jam before the famine hit. Gave me 1. Excuse me. I've tucked it on the top shelf of the cupboard, wrapped in an old cloth so the rats won't smell it. Her husband lost an entire wheat field's harvest. May the Mother Earth bless this kind couple. I've told Yvonne to stop bringing food home. The people at the front have it harder than we do. Besides, in the face of disaster, soldiers and civilians must be treated equally. Even with this position, I won't allow a family any special treatment. Okay, so let me see. Summon, right? Masha. So, let's see. Time limited banner. The last person I pulled was Broom, so I'm at only like 20. No, 2 count. I think, no, 3. That's a 5-star. This is also a 5-star. It's 20. And that's orange gold. Okay. Wow, I'm glad nobody's watching right now. Alright. Windsong.
When we shake hands, we enter a relationship like that of two intersecting lines.
Oh, Rixie was still there!
It's a pleasure to work with you, Miss.
So I failed 50-50, therefore this one should be it. Guaranteed.
This suitcase of yours. You carried it through the fires of war.
How many
Yet
pulls?
inside it is
I'm
a
not
place
telling.
of joy and comfort.
Who told you to walk away
That
or look
fact
away?
alone fills me with wonder.
You're hacky!
Was not. I did not.
You're hacking!
You didn't even give time for the... Objection! I did not cheat or hack. Oi! No! I deny that. It won't show up. But I was at this... I think I did 30 to 40. Maybe.
Your heartbeat. I can hear it so clearly.